Welcome to the second episode of Re-Reviews. Today we have La Fin
Du Monde.
Du Monde. This was done previously on a 22-second beer review.
Got an excellent score, a 3, I believe.
A 3. And people were asking the last one of these where that beer was, Delirium Tremens. That one was actually before we even started doing videos. We reviewed it on our website.
Yeah.
And you got super low scores on the website, but then when we came back around to it, hey, it's not half bad.
Yeah. And I want to say this is probably actually the third time that we've done this beer.
Yeah, I think we reviewed this on the website before.
Yeah. I know we at least did the Terrible or whatever the hell it was, so.
Yeah. Another one, not high marks. We're coming back to it on the vlog, seeing what we think.
9%, that's a plus.
Maybe our alcoholism is just built enough that we give it a pass just because it has so much alcohol in it.
It's true. Yeah, that's a good possibility.
It's a similar color to Tremens.
I'm gonna pour a lot just in case. Smells grassy.
Mmm.
What is this thing again? A triple golden ale. I've grown to like the golden ales, but
Yeah.
I guess let's give her a go, huh? It's not the worst. It's still not good. I don't really care for it. It's yeah, it's got a really alfalfa kind of flavor up front, and then you get a little bit of that sweetness from that strong alcohol. It's better than I remember it being, but it's still not good. I think 3 is a pretty fair assessment on that one.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I could tell why I didn't like it at first, just by the smell. It reminds me of... There were so many beers we tried early on that had that grassy alfalfa thing happening. That wheat, that rotten, like, wet wheat flavor and aroma. It's still not something I'd go for, honestly. But I've had much worse since then. This was like episode 70, I think, of the 22-second beer reviews. So we hadn't had a whole hell of a lot of beers at that time. It is weirdly sweet. But I guess it's not weirdly sweet. It's sweet that doesn't play well with the grassy flavors. Yeah, like Delirium Tremens was such a like whoa, this is actually really good, and this is just kind of like, yeah, I guess it's not as quite as bad as I thought originally, but I would not drink this. I wouldn't go and buy it if there was one bottle of this left in the fridge and that's it. And there wasn't like hand sanitizer available anywhere to chug, then maybe you drink it. I'll give it a 4. Because I've had so much worse. So much worse. No, I'll give it a 3.5. I'm giving it 3.5. 4 is too generous. Just not my style of beer. And I know like there's people out there that probably enjoy this style, but it's just not for me. Just not for me. That triple blonde is just not happening. Like the blonde I like the most is probably that the Ommegang Game of Thrones blonde. That first one, the what do they call that?
I can't remember.
Iron Throne. The Iron Throne one. That might be one of my favorite blondes, and they don't even make it any fucking more because it's goddamn tie-in bullshit. Fuck you, Ommegang. Make that beer again. Anyway, La Fin Du Monde. Just not for me. But hey, let us know what you think of this particular beer by Unibrew. And there are other beers. Terrible's another one we're going to revisit because I know we didn't like that one. I don't think we liked any of their beers. We could just keep doing their beers for this fucking show because we don't like any of them. Alright, this has been the Re-Reviews. Thank you for watching.